telling Omar's story on the operatic stage is, I think, a great idea. I mean, opera is big. Opera is a format for big stories. It's not a format for Western stories, it's a format for stories.
People since the beginning of history have just loved to be told stories, and I think opera at its best does that as well as any medium we have.
And when you take it back to its roots, it is ultimately there to tell a story and to celebrate the voice and music and visual and all of it together, and that's what makes it such an amazing art form. The idea is that Omar is entering this sound world that he's never heard before, and it's also the idea that I'm a Black Southern composer, who plays the banjo. So that's the lens that I use.
The opera begins with the earliest known melody of enslaved people brought to North America. And that's a very deliberate choice. All through the opera we show the contributions that Black people have made to American culture in music. And so you hear slave melodies, you hear spiritual, you hear ragtime, you hear early jazz.
I really wanted to put in as many markers as I could of the music that I've been immersed in the last 15, 20 years.
It's a collaboration, ideally, of all the arts together to tell a story and to take people out of their everyday lives and take them into this world of the arts where everything is more vivid.
Opera ultimately should be about good tunes that tell a story that people want to sing. I'm a real purist when it comes to opera.